A better Bay Area, and one of the focal points is education. While teachers are off for the summer, a San Francisco middle school principal is utilizing that time to challenge how many of them treat their increasingly diverse students from a white perspective. ABC7 News reporter David Louie shows us how he's trying to change that.
Principal Joseph Truss started last summer to coach teachers to address what he considers white supremacy culture in the classroom.
It shows up in the curriculum, it shows up in the pedagogy, the way of teaching, and the interactions and relationship between kids and adults.
With cries for change generated by recent marches and protests, 1,600 educators signed up to attend Truss's two-day virtual workshop scheduled for this weekend from across the U.S. and from 9 other countries. This is video from an in-person session last summer. The workshop is designed to shake things up.
But we're still tiptoeing around whiteness and white privilege and white fragility in the process. So I'm actually trying to push that so that it is uncomfortable. It should be incredibly uncomfortable for white folks because that's where the growth primarily needs to happen.
Here's just one example Truss gives as an example of white supremacy culture in schools.
Oh, it's so great to see you. You're such a great student. You're really not like those other students, right? And that all of a sudden triggers for that student, me, I'm a black student. I'm not like the other students. What does that say about black students?
And he recommends that people interrupt and challenge such conversations. Those who have gone through Truss's workshops say introducing anti-racism behavior and curriculum has had a big impact on students at all grade levels.
They trust them. Our students trust the educators that are in front of them. And then with that trust, you can build more of an authentic relationship with each student.
Truss is already adding workshops because of the heavy demand. In San Francisco, David Louie, ABC7 News.